I just did some research. I Googled and I actually, when Suhail was the fourth person, I had 4 people come in one day. I always do my research and I'm always gonna get the best, whatever. I do my research his presentation, and he wasn't forceful. Even when he came, he knew I was tired. I already explained to him, like, if there are 3 people that came before you, I'm going to get the information, I'm going to evaluate that, and then I will make a decision. He was not pushy, like some people are pushy, one in particular. But yeah, so it was, and I don't like that. I used to do real estate, and so one of the things I always tell salespeople this, one thing that we learned is that women are typically emotional buyers. I said, I know you learned that. I'm not one of them. And I mean that. So for somebody to push that, and I did have one person, the first person that came, to push that. Don't push the limit. I've already told you, I'm going to get all the information. I am going to talk to all these people that I have lined up. When I evaluate all the information, I will make a decision. That's it. And so he got the vote. I've had 2 strokes, and I have this side is very weak, and so moving back to this house, my daughter-in-law had some trepidation about me moving here because of the stairs. And I would say, first, I'm not going to go up and down the stairs a whole lot, but the bedroom's upstairs, and my home office is upstairs. So I found myself doing that a whole lot more than I thought I would. And yeah, and then coming downstairs, I have so many things in my hands sometimes. So yeah, I needed that. Needed something to make it a little bit easier. And I have one at work. They put one at work for me, so it makes it a whole lot easier. Well, like I said, it makes it a whole lot easier because I have always a lot of stuff in my hands. I mean, going to work, I have my purse. I just have so many things in my hands. I mean, it's just easier, and I don't have to try to truck back upstairs. The other day, I forgot my sunglasses, and the prescription sunglasses, so I need them. And I came downstairs and was kind of like, okay, I would have to think about walking upstairs again to get them, and where I can just sit on the thing and ride up. Yeah, and at night, right? I have my big mug of water, and I have maybe whatever. I might have tea, and that's kind of hard to and walk up the stairs and not fall or stumble when I've got so many things in my hands. Well, it's nice, and it's just easy to just glide on up the stairs, and I'm not having to walk up the stairs. So it's nice, it's comfortable, it's a smooth ride, and I like it. So hell, he made it easy. He answers questions. We can converse. He doesn't feel like a salesperson. I like that. Oh, it was just flawless. Jose and his wife, the team, and they came in. She tore down boxes. He just went right about his business. So it was, and they were, professional, personable, and so they were in and out. It was fine. It was flawless. Like I felt about this chair. I feel when I bought this chair for me, my recliner. I'm 71. God willing, March I'll be 72. So it's a worthwhile investment. I'm not getting younger. I'm getting older. That's okay. I'm getting older, but this will help me, and it helps my family, puts my family's mind at ease. Just like the ring, I got that for my daughter, and the Stairlift was my daughter-in-law's concern. So yeah. Well, it makes things easier for me. I'm an independent person anyway, but it makes things easier getting up and down. I would tell them to do their research, basically. Do your research, and it's not just price, and it's the whole package. It's customer service. That means a lot to me with any product, because you can find a product at different places. That it's the customer service that makes the sale, that seals the deal. And like, if you have somebody that you can talk to that doesn't treat you like you're like one and just a number, that goes a long way. It speaks volumes. To me, it does. No, I just think it just makes a big difference in one's life to be able to stay in your home, like I want to stay in my home, and just be able to have the comfort and comfortability, even to put your family's minds at ease. That was very important to me. So they'd be okay with me moving back here and not thinking that I'm going to tumble down the stairs trying to carry things, because I always have many, many things. But I just think that doing your research and taking your time, and it's just a worthwhile investment.